Hey yo, guess who's back? Back again. Tell a friend, it's Fat Man Evo, back with another video. Make sure to subscribe, comment and share. Yes, last week we looked at the steroid transformation of Macho Man Randy Savage, but today we're looking at the opposite. We're going to look at the time where he came off steroids. As the company's popularity grew around the mid 80s, late 80s, early 90s, so did the employees' muscles and steroid stack. You know, if you look at Hulk Hogan during the early 90s, their biggest superstar, he looked like a everyday grandpa. Ultimate Warrior was fired for refusing to take drug tests, and most importantly his growth hormone use. And the Macho Man Randy Savage also stopped taking steroids, and he looked like a shrunken shrimp, which he had looked like he had never even used steroids before in his entire life. So all the main guys were off steroids around this time. You know, in 1993, the WWE chairman Vince McMahon was indicted in the federal court after being accused of distributing steroids to his superstars. With the scandal making headlines in the mainstream, one of the biggest moments came when Hulk Hogan denied using steroids in an appearance on a late night talk show. The WWE wanted to get this side of the story out to the public, so part of the strategy was having Macho Man Randy Savage openly speak about the subject of steroids on WWF radio. Randy Savage says, I quote, "The subject was out there, everybody else was talking about it. It was Vince McMahon's strategy. Rather than everyone else talking about it, we will talk about it, and we will get our story out and be honest about it." So one of the biggest things about this was that the company was sending a lot of the superstars to the Arsenio Hall show, and this goes back to the time when Hulk Hogan said he didn't use steroids on that show. There's an actual clip on YouTube of Randy Savage discussing the steroid scandal on the Arsenio Hall show. For those who are interested, he describes steroids as poison, and he regrets taking them, and you know, he actually admits to steroids, but he did it in such a way that it made him look good, and it made the company look good. He was in great shape during the 80s, you know, as everybody who wanted a push during the cartoon era had to be, you know, big and on steroids. Randy Savage admitted during an appearance on the Arsenio Hall show in 1992 that he had used steroids at one point in his career, but not anymore. As he shrunk, as he stopped taking steroids, you know, he began wearing a shirt and vest to wrestle in around that time, and switched from trunks to long tights in an attempt to hide his loss of size and definition. He had shrunk quite reasonably. You know, he no longer had that slim waist with a huge upper body. You know, he was always known for his big biceps, big shoulders, big chest, and slim waist. But around after the scandal in 1992, 1993, he just completely lost it all, and he didn't really he maintained that physique for over half a decade before he made his last and final transformation, which will be looked at next week. So yeah, let me guys know what you think in the comment section. Make sure to subscribe, comment and share, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace.
Turn it on.